Hi there. In this video, we're going to see what calls made in Gecko look like in Salesforce, and the really long and short of it is it updates the student activity log. So you might save yourself the rest of the video if you're happy with that, but if you do want to see it in action, the call being made, and you want to see what that looks like in the activity log, do hang tight and we'll run through this together. So calls can be made in Gecko in one of three ways, I think, if I'm remembering that right. Number one is you can create a campaign with a specific outcome where any number of calls can be made to the student. Number two is you can go into an individual contact record as so, and you can say, hello, I'd like to call this student, please. And the third method is you've got the call option in the top right hand corner. You can dial a number. Any three of those ways will have the same output in Salesforce. So let's run through this. So let's create a really quick campaign where we want to call students. We're going to use a script and let's choose some outcomes. So we want reschedule, spoke to someone else, no answer, wrong number, left voicemail, busy, and complete. Perfect. All right, now within the campaign, let's tell Gecko that we're only interested in calling people who have a telephone number. And we should be good to go. Perfect. Right, 3 contacts ready to call. So let's use the first example right here. So we've got our test contact. We're ready to call them. We've got everything lined up. Let's start that call. We have our script right here. Perfect. Let's start the call. And let's end that there because I don't actually want to call myself. Let's have an outcome of complete. Or let's imagine that we left a voicemail message. We'll call back another time. Let's send and complete. Super stuff. All right, so what's going to be happening in the background now as we've made that call is that this information is going to be syncing across to our record on Salesforce. If we give this a couple of seconds and then refresh, we should see that in the activity timeline. Okay, about 30 seconds has passed. I've refreshed the contact, and just here in the activity timeline, we can see that a call was made. A call has been logged. We can see the name of the campaign. We can see the outcome of the call and a bit of information: who called, what type of call it was, the status. We've even got the note and the time that this was made. So it's worth pointing out as well with all of this, I think that's really cool considering this is the most basic vanilla integration that we've set up. All that we've set up to get this working is the name, the email, the telephone, and a random field previously for a form submission that had nothing to do with what we just did. So in theory, a couple of minutes work and we're already getting that level of detail through to the CRM system.